Jamie. Hello, Jenny. We're going to do lots of things, so I'm going to get started here pretty quick. So thanks for jumping on time. I really appreciate it. We're going to do a lot of stuff tonight. Hi, Gail. So Jamie challenged me to do the craft roulette challenge for tonight. And I'm not going to lie, I was a little nervous about it. So these are the parameters, 4 1/4 inch square, which I already cut out of this and stamped my girl on there. And then it has to have a bottom border, craft roulette colors, which can be any colors, and then something nighttime. So that's the theme behind what we're doing tonight. I look like I'm losing all my peeps. We're also gonna light it up since it's gonna be nighttime. We're gonna need a light, so we have a Pear Blossom Press light. I chose to use the So Lit stamp set, so we're gonna use this girl right here and this sentiment right here. So I already stamped her because I knew this would take a while because I'm not real confident on doing lights, and I'm just but we're gonna do it anyway. So I already stamped. This is So Lit. Hey, Michelle. So I already stamped this 3 times. It's going to be my bottom border. And I'm going to color in the flames a little bit once we get to color in this flame. I also used masking tape. It's masking paper. And I stamped her again and fussy cut her before we started so that you wouldn't have to sit here and watch me fussy cut her. So we're going to color her and then we're going to cover her up. I've also decided when we get done doing the background, we're going to maybe stamp some of the trees from the You Rock stamp set because it's awesome and the trees are amazing. And then I have 2 stencils for tonight. I have the Let's Rock for the grass that I'm going to want to do. And then Celestial because it's nighttime and I want to put a moon. And I couldn't decide if I was going to do a full moon or a crescent moon, so I cut both masks just in case. I believe I'm going to do this one so I can do all the accent in the Celestial moon. So you're going to see a lot of our stuff tonight. Not really sure how the grass is going to go with the oxide background that's dark, but we'll see. We'll just play and see what happens. I chose a brown card base. I have my white cardstock that's going to go on the inside. And we're going to set all of that aside for now. We're going to start by coloring this girl. So that's going to be step 1. I have actually already put an X and marked where that light's going to be so I don't get confused once we get started. So I kind of did a few little prep things before I started the live so you wouldn't have to watch me struggle through it. So I have chosen my skin tones. I've chosen E000, E00, E11, E13, and RV95. So that is my plan. Hey Mama, we're going to start with the E000 and we're just going to wet the paper for her skin tone with this E000. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are having a great day. It's still hot as all get out here in Texas. But other than that, I'm doing great. So I think I'm going to do her hands, her arms with her face, but I'm not going to do her belly or her legs until after I finish her face. I am using the new Sweet Sentiment color cover stock right now. to color on. It is this one. Premium coloring paper. It's recycled cover stock. That's what we're using to color on today. I'm really liking how this works with the coloring on it. So we're gonna start our shadowing with RV95. So I'm gonna use that one. I like it because it's dark, but it's not too dark. So I'm just gonna go around like her hair where it would cast a shadow on her face. I'm gonna put a little bit over here. I'm not gonna put much up here because she's kind of facing this light right here. So I'm thinking her shadow is gonna stay more on the right side of her body. I like to do the inside of her mouth, the darkest shade. And then I'm going to do a little bit on her arm. You guys are quiet tonight. Is anyone as tired as I am? Long day today. Okay. Then we're going to move on to E13. And I'm going to push back into that dark color to keep that shadow going. I don't want to wash out that shadow. So I'm going to keep that going. This is why I thought we could use, this is a fairly small image, so I think that we could do a little bit more at one time than we generally do with a larger image. Okay, we have to do this other arm and then we are done with this color. Hi Barb. I'm going to put just a little accent mark there where her arm folds. And then I'm going to move to E11. This is the third color, so I'm going to use just a little bit more of it than I did with the other two. I'll leave a little bit for the lighter colors, but we're going to do a lot of things tonight if you guys stick around. Hi, Sandy. Okay. Now I'm going to grab my R11 so I can put some red on her cheeks, just because, you know, she's a girl. Even though she is a cave woman, she can still have blush cheeks. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there. I'm going to use E00 to blend the rest of her skin with this last color. And I'm going to blend those cheeks so it's not so prominent, that blush sticking out. I want it to be subtle. There we go. So now she's good, and I need to do her belly and her legs. She will not have any leggings on because she is a cave woman. So E000, I'm going to start by wetting the paper with the E000 on her belly and her legs. And then I'm going to switch to the darker shades, which is starting with RV95. That's my shadow. And put that up underneath the shirt that's hanging over. A little bit on the edge. And then a little bit here where her little skirt's hanging over. And then I'm going to put a little bit down here on this one. And maybe a tad on that one. You need to check your phone, honey. E13 is next. We're going to follow the same process. I'm going to push back into that shadow that we put there just a minute ago. I'm going to do it with this one too. And then we're going to move on to our third color, which is E11. So a little bit more of E11. Than we did with the other colors, as we only have one more color to go. I don't really count the E000 as one of the colors. It is one, but it's just the base coat, so I don't really count that as one. E00 is my last one, so I'm just going to blend that out, getting a nice smooth blend. I'm just barely touching the paper, so it looks like I'm putting a lot of ink on there, but I'm really not. And my RV95 is brand new, so it's extremely light. So I'm just going to add just a tad bit more on this shadow in a couple of spots, just so it stands out a little better. I just bought this new marker, so I'm more used to it being a darker color because I owned the other one for so long. So I feel like I'm missing a little something, although I'm pretty sure I'm not. Honey. So just touching up a little bit of the dark. And then in a few spots I may go over it with the E11 just to blend that out, because you can kind of see it a little bit on this one, so I want to kind of blend it out just a little bit.
Jimmy says she doesn't think you're seeing comments.
Oh no, am I not seeing comments? Are you guys commenting? Let's try this.
Now you are.
Now I am. 2 nights in a row with Jamie Clark. Okay, I see comments now. Thank you, Jamie. You're right. I was not seeing any comments. That's a bummer. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I missed that. So if you asked something or you wanted to know something, please say it again so that I can see it. And I will answer. I'm going to do a little bit of RV95 on the back of her tongue, just a teensy bit, and then I'm going to blend it out with this R11 so that I can keep her tongue, you know, pink, like a cute little pink tongue. Oh, you're answering for me? Yay, thank you. Okay. So now we have her skin tone done. She's so cute. I can hear you now. Yes, I can hear you now. Okay, so for her hair, I think we're going to go with a black color for her hair. But before I do that, I'm going to want to do the bone in her hair. And then I'm going to use these colors for her outfit as well. How about now? Now? Yes. E44, 43, 51, and 41. Those are the ones I'm going to do. E44 first. And I'm going to do this little bone. It's very, very tiny, so I don't have to do a whole lot to it. But I just want to get a little bit of that color in there. That's crap. That was crap that I couldn't see any comments. E43 is next. These are very tiny spots, so if you're uncomfortable with that many colors and teeny tiny spots, then just leave out a few of the colors. This one is going to bring more of a skin tone-ish, and this one brings it back to more of a brown-ish. Hi, Gwen. I knew something was going on because it kept saying I didn't have anybody on my live. I thought I was talking to myself. Which I'm super glad I'm not. And I'm going to do her hair black, but I think I'm going to go ahead and color her outfit. But before I do that, I am going to put some black in her outfit as well. So I'm gonna grab C9, C7, C6, 5, and 4. I'll say those one more time. I'm gonna grab C9, voila, C7, C6, 5, and 4. And I'm going to do her hair in this color, and then I'm going to put like a leopard-ish pattern on her outfit with this one and this one. So you'll see that in just a minute. Sorry, I needed a drink of water real quick. A lot of talking to myself. So we're going to start with C9. Did everybody get quiet now, or did I lose you guys again? Okay, I want this bunched up hair that's around the bone, and then just a little bit coming out of that scrunched up hair, if that's a technical term. I don't know. I always call them scrunchies for my hair, so I'm assuming you can have scrunched up hair. Yay, you're still here. And I can still see you. I haven't been doing any more coloring. I only get to color with you guys when I'm live. I've been doing artwork to get some more stuff for you guys. So I hope you're excited about the new release coming up, because I'm super stoked about it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. You're updating everyone on your dad. Oh, yeah. I'm watching on iPad and texting. You're multitasking tonight, huh? Just like you were multitasking with me earlier. Lots of multitasking today. I was working both jobs today, so definitely multitask for me as well. At some point, I will only have one job. You're so happy it's all my art. Oh, thanks. I'm super excited too. I'm sorry for that that our other artist hurt herself. I really am. And we do miss her. But I am super excited about sharing more of my art with you guys. So I'm using C7 right now. I just want everything kind of in this image to be somewhat darker, because it is going to be more like a nighttime scene, and I want the light up to really light up. So I'm hoping this will help. We will soon find out. I'm not a very good, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm not very good at visualizing. So if somebody says, oh, it's like this and this, I can't really visualize that. I have to actually work it out and see it. So yeah, I kind of have an idea of what I want this to look like, but I'm not sure it will look like that when I get done. And by not very good, she means not at all. C6 is next. We have 2 more colors after this. This one is the mid-tone color, so it generally gets just a little bit more than the other ones, but this is really tiny spaces, so probably won't be too much, although it will be the full color of what's underneath because there's not really much light on that. So yeah, just using very tiny brush strokes for this. Plus I want this part that's up on the bone to be pretty dark, so I didn't really leave any of that white at this point. But look at that hair. Exactly. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly. That's so me. Like, not at all. Like, you could say it to me in every way you think possible, but I need to see it. It's just the way my brain works. She is 100% correct. Geez, I wonder how she knows me so well. Even drawing, I always say, no. You can use that stamp at Olympic time. She would be a torch runner. Oh, yes, you're right. She would. Super good idea.
And you could use the Celtic ring stencil.
Oh, yeah, you could use the Celtic stencil as the rings. That would be really neat. You don't know me. You don't know my life. You do. It's just true. Okay, now we're going to fill in any white we have left with this last color. It kind of gave her hair a little bit lighter than I had originally thought it would be, but I think I'm okay with it. I kind of like it like this, so I'm sticking with it. That's the way I see it. It left a lot of highlight. It looks super cute, so I'm pretty happy with it. Knowing full well I know you better than anyone. We do spend a lot of time together. We should know each other. Okay. So now we have super cute hair. Right, Jamie? It is like that. Okay, so for the next step that I'm going to do, where I'm going to put the patterns inside her outfit, I'm going to do it with C9, C6, and C4. So I'm just going to go out here and put some patterns, just random patterns inside her outfit. They don't have to be real specific, just a little bit in there. And it'll come out just great when once we start putting the other colors on. I like to give her a leopard pattern because I just think it's cute and it's neat. So that's why we're doing that. Also, we're not going to put it on her boots, just on her outfit. Already, she looks cute just like that. Okay, we're done. No, I'm totally kidding you guys. Just joking. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to extend it out a little bit, kind of fill in some of it, just so we have a little bit of different tone going on with that. just so it's not just one black splotch on her outfit. Just kind of gives it a little bit more texture. I kind of like it that way, so we're going to use C4. We left out the 2 in the middle, so this is the last one, and this one's just gonna soften those up just a little bit. It won't be a lot of this color, but just to soften the edges a little bit so it blends really well with the brown that we're going to put in there. There we go. So now we have that pattern on her outfit, and we're going to go back to these E44, 43, 51, and 41 to do her outfit. So I'm going to start with 44, and I'm going to put that in the shadow areas. And I know most people don't put brown and black together, but we kind of need to for this one. I think it's kind of perfect that way. Plus, she's out in the wilderness. Of course she's going to have those colors. There we go. I'm going to put a little bit of a fold in that one. I'm going to also put a little bit here. The artist actually put a little bit of folds in there, so I'm just going to keep those going. I'm also going to start down here with her little booties. Clearly her feet are dirty on the bottom because she's been walking outside all day. So there's that for sure. E43 is next. Doesn't really matter whether you follow up with starting with the little booties, or if you start with the outfit. It doesn't really matter. Whatever works best for you. I mean, this is all staying pretty wet while we're working on it anyway, so I think we're good. Gonna start mixing a little in some of these, not a bunch of them, but a few of them, just to start building in that brown. You can see it starting to come to life a little bit. This is one of those where you just play around. Just do it, play around with it till it comes together the way that you want it to. E51 is going to be significantly lighter, so I'm going to start doing a bit more with that one. And then we'll finish it up with the last color in a minute. So we're just kind of starting to get that pattern going. I like it. Be like Nike and just do it. So true. Her little outfit's gonna be pretty light, but that's okay. I kind of wanted it that way. Now the little bone sticks out a little bit more in her hair. So now I'm going to just start blending these together a little bit. Not too much. You don't want to wash out your design you put on her outfit. So just want to fill in those light white spots. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. So cute. And there you go. Now you have a little leopard patterned outfit. Love it. Okay. So for the stick in her hand that she's holding the light on, I'm just going to use 3 colors for that one. And I'm not going to use the same ones as her dress. So I'm going to take these out of my Copic marker stand, and I'm going to use E29, 25, and 21 for that little bitty stick in her hand. You're hungry? I had tacos tonight for dinner. That's funny that you put tacos on there. Dale made me tacos tonight. Fajita tacos. They were yummy. E25 is next. And I'm going to put just some lines down there and just leave a little bit open for the E21. And then we're going to work on the fire. Now when you do fire, sometimes it has blue in it where the really, really, really dark area is on the flames. But I think this flame is so small, I'm probably not going to do the blue tonight. Last night and again for lunch. Oh my. So tonight we're going to do it more of a more of red, orange, yellow. Sandy is afraid of blue in her fire. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily say I'm all that afraid of it, but I just like the red, green, and the red, orange, and yellow. I just really like that. So, you don't have any taco stuff? Blue fire is the hottest. That's not the hottest fire. R89, R37, YR07, YR04, Y15, and Y13. I don't know if that's my favorite fire combination, but it's about to be what we're doing. How do you go on living with no taco stuff? How can that even be? Okay, so I'm going to start with the reddest part being in the center. And since I have a lot of colors, I'm not going to do too much of each one. I know, I'm probably not going to make it, and I'm okay with that. It's just the point of doing it. You wanted me to do it, so I'm doing it, even if I don't make it in time. I can't even remember how to submit it. It's been so long. Then YR07, we'll bring it into orange. Looks a little funny now, but I promise it'll come together. This is number 14. What is photo this is Jamie challenged me to do the craft roulette theme this week, and it's due today. I haven't been able to do anything for that kind of stuff at this point, so all right, Y15, and I might change that Y13 to Y11. So really want it to be bright right up at the top, really bright. So I think I'm going to need Y11 instead of 13. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll remember all that, but I'll try. I'll try to get it in. Okay, this is my Y11, and I am going to put the Y11 kind of over the whole thing just to blend in all of that fiery color we got going on there. I'm also going to wipe off my marker so I don't leave any red, yellowish, whatever on the edge of my marker. I'm going to put just a tad bit more orange in the center part because I want this center part to be a little bit darker than what we got. So maybe a tad bit more of the R37 as well. Just to get that going. Now we have to blend out. Every time you add darkest color in, you gotta blend it out again. Yeah, this is gonna make that center part really stand out, which is what I wanted. There we go. All right, so that makes me happy. Now, what we want to do is the outside. I'm gonna do the whole thing. So, I'm gonna do the whole background. So what we need to do is I did a masking. I stamped on the masking tape, and then I cut it out on the line, and now I'm peeling the backing off, and I'm gonna place it over top of my girl. And that way, all right, stick, lady, stick. That way I can oxide the background and not color over my girl that I just Copic colored. So there we go. I got her on there. I'm gonna flip her over and get that masking on there really good. Okay. This little X that I put right here is where I want the button to be, so it'll light up the flame. And I need to write the word press here, right? The words press here right there. So that's why that's on there. So the first thing we're going to start off with is doing the moon in the sky. So we want this to be nighttime. I don't want to do, I don't want to put this big moon right in the middle of it. So I'm going to just put it off the edge. Stick, lady, stick. I'm going to use washi tape. You can draw stick, ladies. Yes, we do need an interactive sentiment card set. Why can't I find the beginning of this tape? Does anyone have that problem? There it is. Well, your washi tape closes up and then you can't do anything with it. All right, here we go. So I need to have a little bit of tape on the paper so the paper doesn't move. And then I have to have tape on the stencil so the stencil doesn't move. All the things. All the things. So I'm just going to use this right here. It'll tape it to my glass. It won't move and we'll be good. So I think I might actually stick one more piece of washi tape only because I love washi tape and I love sticking it all over the place. No, just kidding. Right here so I don't color off the when I'm coloring that. You guys know what I mean, right? So I chose Lost Shadow to start with. This is my Lost Shadow brush. It's a lighter color. So I'm just going to do my little moon in this lighter color first. I didn't do it in blue, although I thought about it because I was going to do the sky blue and I really want it to stand out. And then the moon actually has, so we're going to lift this up and then we're going to move our moon, and this will give it some texture on the moon. That's why I love this stencil. So that's what we're gonna do. I didn't peel my washi tape off, so we'll just add some more because you know we got lots of washi tape. I got washi tape coming out my ears. Hi, Carrie. So I'm going to use the Hickory smoke for the accent on the moon. So I'm going to try to do it somewhat light. I don't want to do it solid colored in because I want it to look texture-ish. So we're going to lift this up and we're going to look at it and see if we're happy with it. Yes. Look at that moon. Isn't that awesome? I love it. That worked out great. if everything else works out that great, we will have a fantastic card when we're done. Now, what I did before the live was I also prepped a mask for the moon. Oh, look at that one. That one peeled off great. And I want to put that over the moon so that I can color the background with Oxides without messing it up. So I'm going to put that on there. Stick, moon, stick. And then we're going to color the sky and the grass. So I think I'll start with the grass just because I'm pretty sure we could go over that with the blue. So we now have this washi tape we can reuse for the grass. This, by the way, is our Celestial stencil. It's got so much potential right here. Shooting stars, starry sky, Saturn, crescent moon, so many things. And now we're going to switch to our Let's Rock stencil. And at the bottom of the Let's Rock stencil, we have this pattern right here, which is our grass, which I think I want to put her in the grass. So I'm going to start with it on the edge like this. And I'm just going to hold it this time. I'm not going to tape it down. I'm going to use Mowed Lawn because, you know, it's grass. Now I will be going over some of this, I'm sure, with the blue, which is totally fine, and I am okay with that. Look at that. Isn't that super cool? You can make those flames too if you really wanted to. Now I'm going to move it over a little bit, and I'm not going to put any more ink on my brush. I'm just going to brush again. It'll make it lighter and give a little bit more grass. So look at that. It's super cool, right? But just to take it one step further, I am going to use Shabby Shutters one more time with the grass just for a third layer of green and to bring the grass up just a little bit higher. So moving the grass again, I never put it back in the same place. Oh, these nails are going to be the death of me. I never put it back in the same place just so I get different blades of grass. And I'm very lightly putting this last color over top. There we go. So now we have all this grass she's standing in. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you could have flipped it over. That works too. Either way.
Then you gotta clean it.
But then you got to clean both sides. Which is okay, really, because the whole thing gets wet when you clean it anyway, so it's totally fine. All right, so I'm going to wipe my desk off real quick because I have a lot of ink on there and I don't want to pick up that that green ink onto my blue. So I'm just going to spray my desk real quick with water, wipe it up with my towel I have sitting over here. There we go. All right, and now we're going to do the sky. And I want to do yes, it is like cleaning both caps. Exactly. So I'm going to start with darker up here and I'm going to get lighter at the bottom. So I'm going to start with chipped sapphire, which by the way is pretty darn dark, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. So I'm going to start with this one. Yay, I can still see my little X. I was worried about that. I am going to go over it a few times. I want it to be pretty dark up here at the top. We'll get lighter as we go down, but I want the top to be darkest. You laughing at me? I'm being funny tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's because I don't have to work my other job tomorrow. And I get to go see a movie with my hubby. So tomorrow's going to be a good day. We're going to switch to faded jeans. Yes, I have a different brush for every color. And now we're just going to move down from where we put the last color. These are pretty close, but they have a different tone. Like that one has a little bit more of a purpley color to it. So you know I like the purpley color tone. I'm going to do a little bit more solid around the outside. We want to make sure that these two blend pretty well together. They kind of aren't right now, so I'm going to work them a little bit more. Just to get that smoothed out just a little bit. It sounds like fun. I'm excited. And you guys would laugh if you knew what movie I was seeing, but you guys know I like sharks, so you know I'm going to see the Meg too. I liked the first one, so I'm hoping I like the second one. Faded jeans, and then the last one we're going to switch to Speckled Egg, which is significantly lighter, but I think it will blend really well with the grass. So that's why I chose this lighter color. I know that we're going over the grass, but it won't blend out the grass, so that's why I chose this one. And actually, hubby, if you don't mind, will you grab me squeezed lemonade so I can put some yellow around the fire? Because now that I'm thinking about that, I think that would be a great idea. Hubby's so helpful. Woo, I like it. I like it so far. What was that? I missed the comment.
Jamie's going to be barcoding tomorrow.
She's going to be what, barcoding? Yes, so we can scan at our booth. Makes life easier. Makes Jamie happy. Okay, so before I start with this one, because I don't want to put this big blast of yellow on here, I'm going to test out the brush and see how it is. Yeah, I don't need to put it in there. What I want is just to get a little bit of shine around here, because I think that will help. There we go. Perfect. So now we built like a whole scene in here, which is awesome. So far so good. I'm feeling good. How about you guys? Seems to be coming along quite nicely. All right, let's clean this mess real quick. Ooh, I need some more water in my water bottle. It's not raining, so we're not going to put any water on our oxides. Okay. Yay! And remember, we're going to light this up, so it's going to be super cool. Okay, do we need to do anything else before we start taking things off? I have one more step I need to do. So you guys remember I told you that I picked this as my base card, brown, which I think will match her outfit really well. So I'm going to go ahead and put my inside, white inside my card real quick, just so that part's done. I always keep these already pre-cut on my desk, so I don't have to cut them when we're live or when I'm making cards. Light it up, that's right, like it's dynamite. It's gonna be awesome. Excellent. Okay, we are also going to flip it over, and I'm going to stamp the back, because since I'm lighting this up, it's going to be, oh, upside down. Well, surprise to the receiver. I'm just going to go all the way. How I did that, I don't know, because it even says it on the back, so I should have known. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay. We also have this little piece right here that I wanted to use as a border. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. So part of the parameters was a bottom border. So I'm going to use this. This is from the same stamp set, So Lit. I figured it was appropriate since we're going to light up the torch. So I thought, how appropriate would that be? Now we're going to grab our one orange, one red, and one yellow. So I chose these three, 37, 04, and 11. Don't know how well they'll blend, but we'll figure that out. Just going to put a teeny one in the center of these little flames. And this really does look like the torch from the Olympics. This one is YR04, so we're just going to blend that out a little bit. Soften that red, put a little bit of orange in there. And then we're going to use the Y11. Do you still sell the lights online? We do, but we don't have any in stock right now, but you can get them from Pear Blossom Press. We do need to get some more in stock though, because they're super amazingly awesome. But we also rise by lifting others. So I'm gonna hold that up so you guys can see it. Isn't that just the cutest? Hi, Allison. This is the light that I'm using. It's a one light, all in one, battery included. Just peels right off of here. It says Pear Blossom Press on it. It has this little stopper right here that you pull out. Make sure your battery's in good. And then you just press the button and the light comes on. Perfect. So we're going to use that. All right, here we go. You ready for the reveal? Let's reveal this one. We're going to have to put bling in here for sure. Here we go. Here's our moon. Oh, so cool, right? Then we save this so we can use it another time. Just going to stick it on my stencil. And here goes my girl. Jamie, this is your favorite part. Thank you, Michelle. Jack Michelle gave you bones. Oh, look at this reveal. Oh my gosh. Isn't that great? I love it. Okay, I'm super happy so far. Awesome sauce. All right. So I'm going to need, yes, Amanda Stevens, I'm going to need some foam tape of some sort. And since I'm trying to do away with this, I've used it every night on the live this week. I'm getting there. We're gonna take this and we need to attach this on the back. I'm gonna kind of show you what it looks like. Isn't that cool? Okay, so it still is where the little X is. So if I can still see the X on there, it's right there. I just want to make sure I have it in the right spot when I say press me. Right here. So I got my finger there. I'm going to use a multi-liner. Right? I'm going to use my multi-liner and I'm going to say press here. I know that's a little gutsy since I haven't put the light in there, but it's okay. I got it. I got it. Oh, I got I got it, I got it, I got it. All right, so I'm gonna put some double-sided sticky tape on here. On this light, so it sticks where it's supposed to stick. That's probably a little too much double-sided sticky tape, but hey, whatevs. Okay, I want to make sure this lines up before I want to move it up just a teeny bit. I already stuck it. Hold on. Hold on, I got this. I got this. I'm trying to hold it up to the light. Haha! It did it! Yay! Okay. Now that it's stuck on there, that was pretty easy. Then we're going to take some of this foam tape. I think it's tall enough for this. I'm gonna actually cut some of it. I do have some sticky scissors, so I'm just gonna cut this off just a little bit because I want to put it above the here, and it just was a little bit too big for that, so we don't want to waste, so we'll just stick that one on there too. Why not, right? All right, here we go. Now we got to put this stuff all over it, and I am trying to get rid of this, so I am going to be using a whole lot of it because why not? Make sure I'm scooted up so you guys can see me. You can use sweet pops. We have them in the shop, or you can use any kind of foam tape that you want when you're doing the lights to hold it up. I am a really picky pop person. I don't like it when you can flip over your card and part of it like sinks down in. See, can you tell how that sinks down in when you lay it down? I don't like that, so I like to put a lot of foam tape. So I should invest in stock of our sweet pops because I use a ton of them. But that's just me. You don't really need this many, but that's the way I like to roll. So we still have more of this tape. It lasts forever, evidently. Okay, this is going to go here. Here. Haha. So cute. All right, so we're going to take off the backing. There we go. I could have put lightning bugs on here. I didn't even think about that till just now. Lightning bugs would have been a great one to use. All right, when we lay this down, we want it to be right. Because if it's not, you can't pick it back up. Now, this bottom part, I'm not going to pop that up. I want that to really sit below the popped up part. So I'm just going to glue that one on. I know this is coming out really good considering I was like, well, I'm just not going to do craft roulette this week. And Jamie was like, oh, come on. I'll move that over just a little bit. Oh, we're gonna have to put some bling on this, but look at this. Are you ready? Watch. It worked. Not that I doubted that it would work, but how stinking cute is that? All right, let's get some bling. We need some bling. All right, I'm going to get my bling. And I think I'm going to need sparkly bling tonight because, you know, I might have a doodlebug tent. I should look at my doodlebug. I'm going to look at my... I have so much doodlebug here. It's not even funny. We're going to see if we have something camping-wise that we could put in our scene. Oh, we have bugs. I have bugs. God, I really thought I had something camping. I have a car. That's not going to work. Or luggage. Nope. Soda. Flag. More bugs. Nope. Got nothing. Dang it. Got nothing. Alright, well, it was worth a try. You never know. Look at, see all my doodlebugs? I got so many doodlebugs, it's not even funny. Now, I could put these bugs on there, but I don't know that they really fit with that theme right now. So I'll save my bugs for my frog stamps. And we'll just put, like, I almost think that some of these, like the orange, yellow, and red, like, little blings would be cute. Let's see what else we got. We have a lot and lot and lots of dots. Here's some more of that same one. So I could definitely use yellow if I wanted. What do you guys think? Should I use yellow, red, orange? That one kind of looks, that's the same color. So I'm good on that one. Not this one. Hi, Kelly. Oh, I have this one. I almost like that one. Do you guys think maybe the yellow, or I'm waiting for somebody to help me? Because I think I've narrowed it down now to this set. Okay. I definitely want to use some of this. I just don't know if I want to use the yellow or the orange. I think I want to use the yellow. Oh, look, Michelle, you said the same thing I did. I think I want to use the yellow. Yep, I'm going to use the yellow. All right, so we're going to put, let's use this one first since I only have two on this one. Look at that. Everybody's saying hi. So sweet. Okay, so we're going to put it over here and over here. And we'll put a little one down here. And I think we'll put some up here as well. So maybe the medium one here. And the tiny one up here. And there we go. Oh my goodness. This is so lit, for sure, for sure, for sure. Would you like to get a card like that? It's super cute. What do you guys think? This is rainbow glitter. These are rainbow glitter dots. Rainbow glitter. That's what we call them. Rainbow glitter. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I know we did a lot of things. We did, we used our So Lit stamp set, which I, by the way, need to put my masking right over top of this girl, so the next time I want to mask, I can use her again. So make sure you keep doing that. Dibs for the booth. All right. So I used the So Lit set. We still have this in stock right now. If you like it, pick it up. It's got some cute, oh, look at these. Look at that one with their mouth full. So cute. This one. And then I used the Celestial stencil. I also put my masking on there to keep it for later. I have to wash it up, so I can't put it away yet. And then Let's Rock, we used that one with the grass. Super, super fun. I mean, these can be used so many ways. You don't have to be doing cavemen, but this little girl with the dinosaurs we have, oh, so cute. Man, seriously, so cute. And the happy birthday, you're practically prehistoric. That just makes me laugh. So we used oxides, we used inks, we used masking, we used a light to light it up, and we had so much fun. So tonight is my last live for this week. I will be back on Tuesday. We leave on Wednesday, so you will definitely see me on Tuesday night, but not on Wednesday or Thursday because we will be in Schaumburg, Illinois. So if you're in that area, definitely come check us out at Stamp and Scrap Expo. Jamie will probably be live throughout the weekend, so check that out. But she has a lot of stuff going on, so if not, she will let you know if she won't be able to be live. Otherwise, expect to see her Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If it looks like a dinosaur, it must be a dinosaur. So thank you so much for watching. I got to take a quick snapshot of this and get it on the Craft Roulette. If you don't play Craft Roulette, you should check it out because Jamie's turn is coming up, and we have to definitely watch and support my bestie Jamie. So
She spins good.
it's even better if you get a little practice in before she has her live, so you'll be ready to join in with us. I'll be there. Jamie will be there. You should be there too. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I had a great time. If you want to watch the replay, you can catch it on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe so we can post more videos like this. And you guys have a great evening. I will see you on Tuesday. Good night.